Welcome back to Theresa's Den. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. And if you're new here, welcome. I have an awful garbage mouth, and if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is not the place for you. Feel free to exit out the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm finally doing it. I am doing the Quest for Yellow after, many months of sourcing the finest of yellows. No, I'm just kidding. It's literally anything that had a yellow in it I ordered. I figured, you know what? It's about time. Plus, I've been called out multiple times to do a fucking video, and now I'm gonna do this video. As I was counting them, I realized I have over 60, it's fair to say? Over 60 yellows. So we're gonna start swatching and we're gonna hope for the best. I am gonna talk a little bit about the ones that are my favorites and then the ones that I think that you should avoid. But for the most part, I think everything that I own in this collection is pretty solid. So if you were to buy any of these yellows, you wouldn't be disappointed. But I will note the ones that are my favorite and the ones that are dog shit. We'll leave it like that because, I'm not professional. I'm garbage and this is the best you're gonna get, so. You're welcome. So for the Quest of Yellow, I'm actually going to be enlisting the help of my lovely, lovely assistant, Alex.
Hello.
Alex is gonna help me swatch because otherwise I'll be here all fucking day and I can't do that. It's Sunday. By the way, I'm filming this March 31st, which is technically 1 year ago today I uploaded my first video on YouTube. It's been a crazy fucking ride, so I want to say really thank you for everybody that has supported me throughout this past year. It's been really fucking insane and I would have never thought that I would have over 5,000 subscribers at this point. No words. I love and appreciate you all, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this, whatever the fuck this is. Also, what I tried to do before filming this video is I tried to separating them between yellow and mustard, because that's literally all I have. It's either yellow or mustard. So do you want to do, maybe we should do the singles first. I'm going to cut to the chase here because you probably just want to know only what like the best yellow is, and that's Colored Raine Lemon Drop. It's the best yellow. It's the best yellow. It's better than Sugarpill's Buttercupcake, whatever the fuck that one's called. That one's a great yellow too, but you know what? It's no Colored Raine. Yeah, I said it. Fight me, okay? Fight me. Where are you swatching? That's a pretty good swatch. It's a pretty thick swatch. It's a thick bitch.
I have what you call sausage fingers.
Alright, so that one is Lemon Drop. You can see the opacity is really nice on it. I adore it. It's absolutely my favorite. Yeah, there is some fallout, but overall, like, you don't have to keep going into the brush a million times like most of the yellows I have in my collection. This has amazing pigment, so that's why this is my favorite one.
So pigmented.
Next, the next one we're going to be swatching is, this is definitely within the top 5, and this is Buttercupcake from Sugarpill. The thing about the Sugarpill one is that it's a little bit drier.
Yeah,
it's
dry actually.
It's dry, and I also have to
keep... It's way less buttery.
And I have to kind of keep building it up, and I don't like that. See, also, you don't realize that I taught Alex how to swatch, and he's literally ripping layers of my skin off every time he swatches.
But you can't tell because it's covered in yellow.
True, but it looks like it's a lot of pigment there, but in reality, he dug his hand on my face.
Going for mad air every time.
Oh, he went for mad air. All right, let's go with the next one. It's the Makeup Forever one, and it's in M402. I actually have this on the lower lash line. Are they blending into each other or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
But in real life, you look hilarious. We're going to turn you into the yellow man from Sin City in no time.
Oh my god, yes! That's the whole idea of this video. That's why I waited to get 60 plus yellows, just so I can look like the guy from Sin City. Identical. Okay, so what I like about this one is that it's also really pigmented. It's a solid shadow. It's definitely like on the lighter yellow side, I would say. This one is actually in my crease. What I did for my eye look today was use the ones that are actually like my favorites. This yellow, it's more of like a brown, kind of like mustardy brown yellowish one. It's called Paper Tiger by Colourpop. I love this shade. This is a very, very pretty shade. That one's really awesome. I really like it. Swatch wise, did you like stop short or
no,
was it like...
I didn't get as much as I did the other one. Well, you also were like, oh, you're ripping my skin off.
You kind of.
So I'm trying to not mash your face in.
Thank you.
Or should I just not care and just go for it?
So the next one that I really love, and this is actually in the inner corner, is Soul by Clionadh Cosmetics. This is probably the nicest shimmer yellow that I own in my collection. This is hands down my favorite one. If you aren't familiar with Clionadh Cosmetics, you fucking should be. They are amazing. Yeah, what I like about this is that you can use them wet or dry. See that? That bitch could double as a highlighter. I love it. The next one is Take Flight by Colourpop. This one's also a very solid, nice yellow. No complaints. So there it is. It's over there. It's not bad. It's fine.
Yes,
Colourpop.
Hilarious already. Sorry.
I think, you know what? I think this is a look, and I'm okay with that. I'm definitely going to go to work on Tuesday with this look. We'll see if anybody says anything. So the next one I have is actually from Makeup Geek. It is one of their Power Pigments, and it's in the shade Potential. This one's also very nice, too. Kind of looks very similar to the Makeup Forever one. The next one is actually from Baby Bat Beauty. It's in the shade Doomsday. Where is that right here?
Oh, it's so pigmented.
So this one is actually really, really good, and it's actually one of my favorites, and Baby Bat Beauty is a really cool company. Totally recommend checking them out. I really love their liquid lipsticks, but I love this yellow, though. It's so pretty. The only thing that sucks about it, and I mean, I don't know if it's just like the shade that I got, but I purchased this when I went to a horror convention, and the pan is half full. But, you know, they're a small company. I like being a pessimist.
Sorry.
So that's the only thing that kind of sucks about it is that the pan was half full, but like whatever. It's literally like it's an indie brand. It's forgivable.
You can only be so mad.
I know. If I would be more pissed if it was
if it sucked and.
Yeah, if it would suck. Well, actually, I mean, I'm kind of annoyed because it's really good and I wish I had more of it, but.
I just want you to buy more.
I see your ploy, Baby Bat Beauty. And I like it. Here's the thing. I don't remember the name of this brand. I think it's called Ice Lolly or something like that. Unfortunately, they don't have the name on the back of the pan. So you see, it's more of like an ice lemon color. This one's actually from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's from the Halloween palette. Yeah, I know it's a little bit on the kind of goldy side, but I like to think it's like more of like a yellow gold.
Oh, it's smooth.
I enjoyed playing around with it when I received that Kylie Halloween palette. So the next one we're going to be talking about is Rascal by Colourpop. I have to say I have a lot of Colourpop single yellow shadows because I think out of all companies, they're probably the one that has the most yellow. So I actually made sure to get all the yellows.
That one's very light. Holy shit.
And some of them are complete duds, as you can see. This one is not my favorite. It's okay, but you have to really build it up, which kind of sucks. This is Sanguine from Karity Cosmetics, but this yellow is actually pretty nice. I haven't played around with it too much, but the few times that I did play with it, I enjoyed it. So this is Kylie Cosmetics. This is the shade Lightyear. Kylie's, they're okay. I don't think they're really that great. That's why I think I stopped getting, where are you going? I think that's why I stopped getting stuff from Kylie Cosmetics.
That's a bright bitch.
But that is, oh wait, is this not the one I'm talking about? There's another Kylie one. So the next Kylie one we're going to do is Sunshine, which is this guy right here. I think that's the one I didn't like. That's what I didn't like about them. They're powdery. I knew there was something that I didn't really fuck around too much with that.
The fuck out of the other one was way better.
Yeah, this is the one that I liked. This is the one I didn't like.
That one was a crumbly bitch.
Yeah. Another one from Karity Cosmetics, and it's called Glamazon. Where is it right here?
Yeah.
And that's the thing that Karity, I feel like, is really hit or miss. That's why I don't like their shimmer shades at all. And I remember just not liking it. Sucks because Karity, I feel like, is supposed to be dupes for MAC, but... The next one I have is the shade Tiki from Colourpop.
Are you just looking at the situation right now?
Yeah, just, you know, it looks like war
taking
paint.
it in. I gotta get up here.
I know. Oh yeah, there's prime motherfucking real estate up there. That's why I think most Colourpop ones I'm pretty okay with. And the last one I have is from Clionadh Cosmetics, and it's the color Maize. I love Clionadh Cosmetics. They're great. It's definitely a lighter yellow.
Yeah.
This is from Colourpop. I know this is kind of more of like a yellowy gold, and it is a Super Shock shadow called Here We Go Again. Super Shock is fine. I have no issue with it. I just don't tend to use them very often.
This one's smooth.
Oh yeah, that's what I like about it is that they're super, hold on, where are you going?
Up top.
They're very smooth, they're buttery, and they're nice, but I don't really wear them too much. Let's do this one because I haven't even opened it. So we're going to do this NYX yellow in the shade STFU. Shut the fuck up. I like it. Come on, NYX, don't fail me.
Stay still. My sausage fingers. That one I had to grab a lot and it still barely showed up.
Yep.
Holy shit.
That's what I figured. Thanks, NYX. Thanks for disappointing me yet again.
At least they told themselves to shut the fuck up, right?
Touche. The next one we're going to do is actually from Inglot, which guy right here though, which are the 3 yellows. Inglot is actually probably, I wouldn't say, one of my favorite companies.
Oh, that's 3?
Yeah.
Fucking yes.
So you can just do all 3.
Oh, bitch, I am.
Get in there, beach.
Look towards the sky. It's a mix of all 3.
I love it. I've always wanted to get the regular yellow from Inglot. I just haven't had a chance to it. Oh yeah, that's the Freedom case. But I am going to IMATS, which by the way, if you're going to IMATS, come find me, the one in New York, and I'm going to be at the Inglot table getting all the yellows. So come find me there. This one I love, and actually I think it's expired. Yep, it's expired, but whatever. I'm keeping it.
It's fine.
Does it smell weird?
No. Literally can't smell anything.
Great. So this is, I don't even think they actually make this anymore, but it's called Sunglasses Needed.
Because it's so bright.
Anyway, this is from the Sephora Collection. And this was actually one of the first yellows that I picked up after hating the one that was in the Natasha Denona collection. And the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette. Fucking hate those two. They are the worst. But the bitch got pigment.
Yeah.
So the next one we're going to be doing is Medusa makeup, which is Electro Yellow. Thanks to you guys, I have received a lot of Medusa makeup, and I'm going to be doing a dedicated video to it in the next couple weeks.
It's a sparkly beach.
It's a sparkly beach.
Light.
That's the only thing I noticed, that one's light, so I feel like I'm going to have to use a lot of setting spray to maybe make it show up.
Holy shit.
But... So another video that I haven't done yet because, you know, I'm like the world's best YouTuber, is I got a shitload of makeup from the Body Shop and I have yet to play with it. So I am going to do it. It's just on my own time. So I picked up this yellow single from the Body Shop because I remember kind of swatching it in the store and the makeup wasn't that bad. It was weird. It wasn't terrible.
Right there.
Crumbly but bright. So the next one I have is actually from Urban Decay, and this came out when the Kristen Leanne palette came out, and this was the first thing that I purchased from that whole collection, and it's called SGH. Don't know what the fuck that means, but anyway, I love this color. This is such a pretty mustardy yellow, and I don't think it exists anymore, so sorry. I love it. So pretty. Strawberry Lolly gifted this RMK one for me, and it's very, 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 very light. But it's in the shade Japanese, because I can't read it, so I don't know. Let's just say it's called yellow. Sorry, by the way, I know I keep looking at the monitor. It's just like, I just want to make sure that I'm in frame and...
You can actually see this shit?
I can actually see this shit. So, sorry. Okay, so this one... I have another one from Medusa Makeup, and it's Matte Pigment number 10. Alright, so this is actually a loose one. Mustard, huh? Nice. I think it's better than the other one.
I think so.
Loose pigment's the way to go. And last but not least, we're going to go with this Stila Magnificent Glitter in Yellow Tails. I don't even know why I fucking still kept it. I just kind of found it and I was like, oh yeah, this is yellow.
It's not stiff.
Did it dry out? Mother.
Look at this shit. You have to like...
Alright.
Alright, we go a little in between lines.
This wasn't my favorite. I did not like this one at all. I think out of all the Stila ones that I had, this was hot garbage. And I didn't recommend it. Don't buy it. I don't know where the fuck I kept it. Actually, I realized I have one more single, and it's from Clionadh Cosmetics. And it's from one of the stacks, and it's called Neon. So I will do this one because it's Melt. And yeah, I see how fucking...
Oh, God.
Alright.
Wow.
I'm not buying shit from Melt anymore.
Why? It looks great when it falls onto the floor.
Anyway, so that's Neon. I mean, it is very pigmented. It is, but...
So is the floor now.
Yeah. I love yellow eyeshadow floor. Alright. Hook me up with something, beach. So the next one that we're going to be doing is actually from the Tardiest Pro Remix palette. It's called Outside the Lines. Ooh, shiny. The next one is from Ace Beauté, Ace Butte, whatever the fuck, however you want to say it, I don't really know. And we're going to do the shade Daffodil right there.
Okay, yep.
Pretty. This one I think I had a harder time though with, I think the darker colors in terms of like blending them out or working together. But this yellow was fine. I actually like the yellow in the other palette better. This one that we're going to be doing is from the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. Not my favorite Jeffree Star palette. It's okay. The pigment in here is like really, really light and you have to build up a lot. And I think that's why I never really kind of picked up this palette again. But we're going to do the shade Quench.
It worked for a little bit.
Honestly, that's probably the best swatch I've ever seen of that color. The reason why I also didn't like the palette too is that I hated the middle shades because they hurt. They absolutely hurt. So that was a failed experiment, that palette. The next one is Maybelline Lemonade Craze. This is just a shitty yellow. And it's actually the color Lemonade Craze. It made me happy to see it in the drugstore only because I'm like, yeah, bitch, more yellow. But in reality, it's garbage, so don't get it. Ooh, that's actually quite pigmented, little bitch. He also ripped about 6 layers of skin off my face.
Can you stop saying that?
The next one is from Sephora Cosmetics, the classic horror palette in the shade Toxic, which is this guy right here. I know it kind of looks a little green, but it's definitely neon yellow. I love her. I love that palette. If you're looking for a really good rainbow palette, for 27 bucks, I believe it's 27 bucks, and I think it's still available. You should go pick it up. It's really cool. The next one is Kat Von D. Oh my goodness. And it's the Pastel Goth palette, and we're going to use the shade Star. Ooh. The next one is from Juvia's Place, the Afrique palette. This yellow is fine. Aya, it's in the shade Aya. It's not bad. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. It's probably my least favorite Juvia's Place yellow. There you go. The next one we have is Violet Voss Like a Boss palette in the shade Girl Crush, which is one in the middle. This is another shimmer shade. I really love Violet Voss. The shade does not disappoint at all. I like using it with the greener shades to kind of have like this dirty green yellow color. Yeah, also makes a sick highlight. The next two are going to be from the Makeup Maniacs Never Cancelled palette. And these swatch terribly, but they perform really nice. So I'm just letting you know that right off the bat. Yellow Pages. And then we're going to do like this glittery guy down here called The.
We're going to go to the Yellow Pages.
Ooh, see? Nothing there. See?
It's just colored sand on your face.
I'm also going to do from Makeup Maniacs this little trio, which is all 3 yellows. There are no names here, so it's just these 3 guys. I actually really like this quad a lot from Makeup Maniacs, and if you're interested in getting anything from them, you should look into that.
Use code Theresa for $0 off.
Yeah, use code Theresa for $0.
Oh, glittery, holy shit.
Hold up. Yeah, bitch. What, buddy?
That is like a glitter shit.
That is a glitter shit. That's literally a unicorn came and shit on my face, bitch. I like it though.
It's better than the sand one though.
There's finessing to that one. The little quads I like more. The next one we're going to be doing is the Blush Tribe Fall Fusion palette, shade Aspen, which is this yellow right here.
Old.
Ooh, I like this one from Blush Tribe. The next palette we're going to be using is the Yes Please from Colourpop, which I like this palette better than the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, which I will find in a second. However, after playing with more yellows from Colourpop, this is becoming one of my least favorite yellows. So we're going to do it in the shade, I think Mischief or French Kiss. I don't know. I don't know how to tell the shade names for these guys apart.
It's dividing.
It's a pretty yellow. What we're going to put next to that is the Natasha Denona Sunset one, the shade Soul, which is this little fuck face right here. I hate that Natasha Denona shadow so much. It disappears. It reminds me of the Too Faced one, the Peanut Butter and Honey palette. Like, it just disappears. This is probably the best swatch I've actually have seen. And actually, they look pretty identical. Don't they?
Pretty similar, yeah. You're welcome, Natasha. At me.
Which one felt better?
This one I had to get a lot.
The Natasha Denona one?
Yeah.
Yeah, typical.
I had to dig for extra.
Typical, bitch. The next one we're going to be doing is this MAC one, which is this light yellow one here. And it's in the Tropical Cool Times 9.
Also known as yellow.
Yellow. I picked this up when I went to the outlets in Florida. I was like, ooh, MAC.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You're like, there's a MAC store, we have to
go. Go check it out. Oh, it's a yellow. I need to get it.
So disappointed.
And this one is, it's okay. It's fine. You know what?
A little, like, greeny.
Unpopular opinion here, but I really just, I don't think I like MAC eyeshadows that much. Let me know down below if there are MAC eyeshadows that I should be looking at, but honestly, I feel like all the ones that I have seen or tried or whatever have been complete dog shit. No, The next one is actually from Menagerie Cosmetics, and it's for the Feral palette, and it's in the shade Night Eye. I love the fuck out of this shade. It's a good yellow.
That's pretty good.
It's a toxic motherfucking yellow. I love it. The next one we're going to be doing is the Karity Mattes palette, and it's in the shade Tweety. After a Tweety bird, oh my god. I actually really like this yellow. Pretty good. That's the only Karity palette that I really like, and I know I said in the video like, oh, I really love Karity Cosmetics, and then I really tried a lot of their stuff, and I was like, I actually really like this one palette. That palette's solid. If you were interested in getting that, I think it's like 22 bucks or something like that. That one's worth it. Not the best swatcher, but you could build that one up and it's really, really nice. The next one is actually going to be from Pinky Rose Cosmetics, and it's from the Obsessed palette. I know I haven't done a video on this one, and I am. It's just, I think everyone voted to have all three palettes in one video, so it's going to take a little bit. But anyway, we're going to do two of the shades, Party On and Stay Golden.
That's a bright bitch.
Ooh.
There's some bright bitches.
Bright bitch, son. Ugh. Sorry. I love this palette. It's from Besame Cosmetics. It's the Mermaid Lagoon palette. This is what I was talking about, by the way, when I said, oh, the fucking mirror falls off. Yeah, because the glue on this guy is not that good. Made in America. Jesus. No wonder. Alright, just kidding.
Shitty American glue.
We're going to do this yellow shade here. I don't have the name for it, but it's this guy right here. It's a very pretty light yellow. The next one we're going to be doing is from Makeup Forever. It's in the like little artist series, I believe that's called. The Artist Shadows, number 3. And it's this one right here. It's this pale yellow.
Ooh, that is light.
Yeah, the Makeup Forever palettes I'm not a huge fan of, but I really like the Makeup Forever Single Shadows. The next one is the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place, and it's this bright motherfucking yellow right up here. I was trying to see if it looked similar to the top one. A little bit.
It's a little more like Cheeto-y color.
Yeah, so this is a little bit more
Cheeto-y.
Cheeto-y, but it's still a nice yellow though, but a little bit more Cheeto-y. The next one is Sister. It's this little yellow guy right down here. I like the James Charles palette. It's just, it's fucking bulky as all hell. It's a thick bitch.
Yeah, it's not traveling. It's not traveling safe.
No, it's not. It's annoying. The next one is Violet Voss, the Flamingo palette, and it's the shade Lemonade.
Stop looking at yourself. You're not supposed to look until the end, bitch.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. The shade Lemonade. You know what's so funny? Because, like, you see it in the monitor, you're like, oh, whatever.
I know. In real life,
you're like,
vastly different. So you're like, is it showing up? I'm like, yeah, it's showing up.
Alright, so we'll do the shade Lemonade. I don't know where you want to put that one.
It's a light bitch.
That's why it's not my favorite one, but it's okay. The next one is Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Prism palette. And I know this is kind of like a greeny yellow color. I don't know. I consider it kind of like a neon yellow green color. It's the color Sphere. All right.
Ooh, this one's going to be bright. So we're going to go nose.
Yes, bitch. All right. Hey. You know what I almost wish? I really almost wish he did the glitter on the nose.
I know. I realized after.
Because it actually kind of looks green.
It does. It's a little limey.
It's a little limey, but fuck it, we're gonna call it a yellow. Alright guys, we're actually gonna be moving down to this portion over here because this is just, you know, free real estate. This is sun damage. You come for me in the comments, you're pieces of shit, alright? This is literally sun damage from years and years of not listening to Alex and putting sunscreen right here. And I went to an office. Remember that one time I had to get like a wart removed because it like grew on my nose because I'm actually a witch? The guy was like, ooh, we could laser this off. And I was like, insurance? And he's like, no. So I'm gonna have to live with this, but it's fine. I don't have any sort of skin cancer. It's just, you know,
red forever.
It's always gonna be red, and yeah, it is what it is. So, all right.
Let's cover it with some yellow.
Let's cover it with some yellow. Let's neutralize me. So the first palette that we are going to use is another Colourpop yellow, and it is the Lit palette in the shade Cleo Amour. This was the Bretman Rock collection. Actually, you could probably work on my neck still.
No, I'm going down. Where in the world? Okay, it's not bad actually.
No, it wasn't a bad yellow, but I've had better though. The next one is from Makeup Maniacs, and it is the Lemon Drizzle palette, and it's the shade Lemon Slice over here. Not a bad yellow. I think when I first tried it, I didn't like it, but then playing around with it more, I like it. The next one is from Lime Crime, and it's the Venus 2 mini palette, and it's the shade Mustard. And I picked this palette up at the 21 Days for Beauty or whatever event that Ulta always has, and for whatever reason, this palette's always on sale. But it's actually pretty good, especially if you like those colors. I just want to just do this.
Okay. Can you stop?
I want to look like Mama June. The next one, which I'm actually going to return because this one isn't good at all, it's from the Smashbox LA Vibes kit. And I got carried away because I saw a yellow. But before I return it, I am going to swatch it to show you why I don't like it. So it's these two yellows right here. One is kind of like an icier yellow, and then one is like this mustardy color. Swatching I had no real issue with. It's what bothers me is that the color disappears. I got caught up. I went into Ulta when I was buying the Colourpop stuff, and I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta have it. And then I was like, why did I buy this? I don't even like Smashbox.
Who likes Smash Mouth anyway?
Somebody.
The next one we're going to be doing is My Baby Subculture here, and we're going to do the shade, looks actually very similar to my shirt, and it's the color Edge. The next one is Makeup Maniacs, the CC LaRouge Drag Me Out palette. And we're going to do this little light yellow guy here named Tori. The next one we're going to be doing is the NYX Swear By It palette, and we're going to be actually doing two shades in this guy, which they're just numbers, so it's this one and this one. I really like the NYX Swear By It palette. If you ever see it on sale, pick it up. It's worth it. Not every color is amazing, but there are some colors in there, especially like the yellows, I feel like are really nice. And I definitely swatch better than the other NYX palette that I had, or the little NYX single. It's nice. I like it. The next one is the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's the shade Creamsicle, which is this guy right here. I like this shade. I like the Jaclyn Hill palette. Here's the NYX Fire palette, which is... nice, bitch. Ooh, the dreaded Jaclyn Hill Morphe Weird palette. Out of the yellow palette, well, after the palette they kind of dubbed yellow, we're going to be doing this one right here. This is the only palette that I didn't mind, but it wasn't my favorite. I think the original palette's so much better. The next one is this Makeup Revolution Carmi palette. Probably one of my favorite Makeup Revolution palettes. I'm so sorry.
During this fucking swatch, too. A+.
So sorry. I have another Makeup Revolution palette. It's the Soph palette. Yeah, Soph. I don't know who she is, but... there's a yellow in it, so I had to buy it. Seriously, guys, I'm fucking gross. We're gonna do this palette right here. It's the shade Vitamin C.
That palette?
Palette. We're gonna whatever. We're gonna swatch that.
You said we're gonna do this palette right here twice.
We're gonna swatch that shade Vitamin C. You know what I don't like? Smart asses.
Well, you married one, so you fucked up.
I really did.
You dumbass.
Yeah.
That's a light bitch.
That's a light bitch. Ooh, my favorite Kat Von D palette. The one that everybody hates because it doesn't make sense to them. This is the Saint and Sinner palette. And you're probably saying, is there a yellow in here? Well, I consider it a yellow. It's this really goldy shade over here. It's called Relic.
Ooh.
Look at that gold bitch.
That bitch is present.
The next one is from Ace Butte. It's the Classical Paradise palette, and we are going to do the shade Maize, which is that mustardy color right there. This is a very good yellow. I recommend it. The only thing about Ace Butte, whatever, is that I do have some slight eye sensitivity to some of their shades. That's my only complaint about that brand. The next one is from J-Cat Beauty, which is actually the first thing I've ever owned from them. And it's this little yellow number down here. This one, it wasn't anything to write home about. If it wasn't $6.99, I think I'd be really upset. And guess how much I paid for that palette. You would have been better? Nothing.
Not paying for it?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a lot of things, though.
The next is the Festival palette by Juvia's Place. And I love this orangey yellow shade Oro over here. I gotta say, Juvia's Place is probably one of my favorite eyeshadow brands. The next one is the Riviera palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. We're gonna do two of the yellows. Well, one is definitely like this mustardy yellow over here. That looks kind of sort of similar to the one from Subculture, but it's not. And we're also gonna do like this yellowy gold one up here because fuck it, why not?
Chin me? I grabbed a little extra on purpose.
Beautiful. The next one's from Pinky Rose Cosmetics, and it's the 80s Baby Palette. We're gonna do actually these two here, which is 1981 and Yasabs. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yasabs? Yasabs? Ooh. The next one is the Kat Von D Fetish Palette. Don't know why I never got rid of it. I kind of forgot about it, but we're gonna do the color Sax, which is like right here. That palette was just like disappointing to me. The next one is the Makeup Maniacs Underground Candy Palette. We're gonna do the shade Schmello, which is this mustardy color here.
That's what it's actually called?
Yeah, Schmello.
Feeling it.
And then this one right here, right?
Yeah.
And then this one's called Discoteca. I don't know why I said it like that, but it can't be like Discoteca. It doesn't sound good. The next palette we're going to do is the Jeffree Star Alien palette. And we're going to do this yellow color over here. Martian Soil. Martian Soil. It's an awesome color. I really do like it. So if you want to put this motherfucker right here.
Extra swatch.
I love it. And last but certainly not least, one of my favorite mustard yellows. And it's the Colourpop Good Sport palette. And we're going to do the color Trooper. There's that guy right there. You can put him right under Jeffree.
Oh, that's where he's coming.
You can go long. You can go extra long with that one. Since it's the last one, you might as well go Big Air. We're going to do 2 shades out of that one because there is like a yellowy gold color. Ooh. Look how pretty.
Now
Okay.
you're ready to go to the dance.
Alright, so these are all... Pretty much majority of the mustard ones are like down my neck and on my chest. Holy shit. So 1 year later, this is my quest for yellow. And I have to say that I think I did a pretty good job. I have to say that I think I successfully look like the yellow guy from Sin City. Nailed it. So I really want to say like a very, very heartfelt thank you to all of those who have tagged me and stuff and who have sent me different yellows and all that good shit. Like I am really, really thankful for that because yeah, without you guys, I wouldn't have this amazing yellow eyeshadow collection. 2019 is the year of green, so we're going to be doing the quest for green. So please expect that video at the end of the year, if not the beginning of next year. And that's going to be fucking insane.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what is your favorite yellow, or if you have any of these yellows, or if you disagree with me and you think that, you know, the colored green yellow is not as good, because I will fight you. I will definitely fight you. Without a doubt. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and the streets out in life and wherever. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.